Hi there, everyone. It's Todd Smith, your member of Provincial Parliament for Bay of Quinte and Ontario's Minister of Energy, with another COVID-19 update for the Bay of Quinte region. Hope everybody had a great Canada Day celebration on July the 1st. I know it was a bit toned down this year. I was able to attend the events at West Wicks Park in Belleville, which started with an Indigenous drum circle, which was really a touching and an emotional period of time there, just across from the Belleville sign on the waterfront. And a lot of friends from our Indigenous communities were there for that event. And then, of course, we celebrated with honoring COVID-19 heroes that have been working so hard throughout the last 16, 17 months since the pandemic started here in the Quinte region, and honoring them with some certificates from our Member of Provincial Parliament, and our Member of Parliament, Neil Ellis, was also on hand, and Mayor Mitch Panchuk from the City of Belleville, as well as members of the Belleville and District Chamber of Commerce who were there. And then a parade ensued through the streets of Belleville, and we went and thanked all of our frontline heroes and all of those who have been at our long-term care facilities throughout the pandemic. So winding its way all through the city streets and up north of the 401 by the Quig Lodge in Canafton, and then back down to, of course, thank the folks at Quinte Healthcare at Belleville General Hospital that have been working so hard through the pandemic. Lots of progress has been made on the vaccination front. We are really getting the vaccines out. Actually, on Canada Day, both my wife Tanya and I received our second shots at Belleville General Hospital. QHC had some leftover vaccine from those frontline heroes that was not going to be used. So they opened up 3 days worth of vaccine clinics at the hospital for anybody who registered. So we were able to get in on Canada Day and receive our second shots. And of course, we're pretty happy about that, as everybody is. And we're now approaching 80% of the Hastings and Prince Edward adult population with getting their first shot. And now just over 40% have also received their second shots across the province. So it's really great news. There's lots of vaccine out there. And just a little story, because I know some of you have been frustrated by the process, even though we have more vaccines available now across the Quinte region. You know, a couple of weeks ago, I booked my second shot when I was eligible to do so. We went online, ontario.ca/bookvaccine is where you want to go. ontario.ca/bookvaccine. And when we booked it first, we were booked for a date next week, I believe it is, in Cobourg. But we knew there were going to be more dates that were coming online locally. So every day we went back and checked at that same website. We ended up booking in Belleville, and it would have been for July the 5th. To go in and receive at the Quinte Sports and Wellness Center our second shot. And then I happened to see this QHC clinic that was also available. So we got it even that much earlier on July the 1st. So, you know, if you book and you move your appointment up from August or September, whenever your second shot was scheduled, keep checking back, because you'll be able to book closer to now to receive that second shot, or in some cases, potentially your first shot. So ontario.ca/bookvaccine, or check with your local pharmacy, because they're getting more and more vaccines every day as well. It shouldn't be a problem to move your appointment up, is the bottom line. There's also a walk-in clinic that's going to be available in Picton this week. So on Wednesday, July the 7th, between 6 to 9 p.m., no appointment necessary. Just wander down to Picton and wander into the arena down there from 6 till 9 on July the 7th, and you can get your shot there as well. So again, all kinds of opportunities. We're well into stage 2 now in the reopening plan, and with things going the way they are, I feel pretty confident that we'll be able to go into stage 3 a little bit earlier than anticipated. But into stage 2 now, there's a lot of activity outside. You're starting to see the gatherings in people's yards, their backyards, up to 25 people, and more people are enjoying patios and getting out and doing some more local shopping, as we're seeing fewer people lined up outside as more and more people are allowed to go inside of these businesses that in some cases have been closed for a period of time. So all looking good. Some other news. There was a joint announcement made this week by myself and MP Neil Ellis when it comes to the Investing in Canada Infrastructure Program, the ISIP program as it's known. This was a COVID stream that was actually created a couple of months back, and all three of our local municipalities in Bay of Quinte are receiving funding for some pretty cool and diverse projects, to be honest. In Belleville, 5 different parks are receiving funding, and that would be for new play structures and benches and all those kinds of things, lighting in some cases. Also, Marianne Sills Park, which is up on the east side by Harder and what's that street that goes up there? Anyway, North Park? No, not North Park. Palmer Road. Right there. There's money that's going in there to put in stands. So that you can sit, a permanent stand, so you can sit and enjoy the various activities that are going on there. And of course, that's the new home, or the home, of the Quinte Skyhawks Football Club. So you'll be able to sit there and enjoy those games on some permanent structures, and that's pretty exciting. Down at Shire Hall in Picton, there's actually a bunch of money that's going to go to renovations for the council chambers there, for public meetings. And then over in Quinte West, I had the opportunity to walk through Centennial Park just the other day. A beautiful park, and it's going to be even better after the funding that comes from the ISIP program for extending the waterfront, the Bayshore trails there, new benches, new solar lighting, trees, sod, bike racks, all kinds of great investments are going to be made in Trenton at Centennial Park. So pretty exciting that this COVID stream became available, and myself and MP Ellis were very pleased to be able to support those kinds of infrastructure enhancements to our local communities. There was also an announcement from the province on the municipal modernization program, which has been expanded for another year, which helps to make municipalities more efficient. So Belleville and Prince Edward County each receiving in total $447,000 to help find enhancements, find streamlining of services, and make the municipalities run that more efficiently. So lots of great news in the last week, but really great news on the vaccination front. So we're here to talk about COVID-19. The numbers are coming way down, under 200 cases in the province. We're doing far better than a lot of our peer jurisdictions are doing when it comes to COVID-19. The Delta variant is expanding. The Delta Plus variant is expanding in some other areas. That's why we're still taking a bit of a cautious approach before opening things wide open like they have in the States. There are some jurisdictions, some states south of the border that are starting to see a real pickup of Delta variant in their communities, and 99.9% of the individuals that are ending up in hospitals south of the border are those that haven't received their vaccines. They haven't been immunized. So the best thing that you can do to protect yourself from the Delta variants and COVID-19 is to make sure that you get your shots booked as soon as possible. And again, the best place to go is ontario.ca/bookvaccine, or go to the local hpepublichealth.ca website. You can get all the information you need there too, or just visit your local pharmacy and they'll make an appointment to get you in and receive your shot. Until next time, stay safe, everybody, and enjoy the summer in Bay of Quinte.